program is a 20 East Media Network presentation.
Salute, fellas. Salute, 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 salute. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, 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 everybody, to the First and 10 post game college football show. I'm your host, Armando Black, here with my two co hosts here, D True, J Cole. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Happy Saturday evening to you all. Salute,
Yes, and
salute.
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It is a happy Saturday. Salute to you.
Yeah, hey, what a day, what a day, what a day.
Man, what a
There,
day. We got a lot to
lady,
talk about.
there, lady, you fucked up.
Well, fellas, I wanted to tell you what I was doing, right before it
Hold on,
was.
hold on, hold on. Let me salute the chat real quick before you get started. Salute Dub, salute K9ATL, salute Alpha from the OHIO, salute Sick'em Dog, salute to you, salute, salute. Superman Clark Kent Sr., salute. Dave the Voice, salute to you. Salute everybody in the chat. We're going to have a Facebook crowd joining us here shortly. All right, Jason, go ahead. You got the floor, brother.
Yeah, no, it was just going to be short. So what I was doing right before we got on the show, a Florida fan wanted to say something to me, and I politely told him that him and everything that he loved can go and choke on a dildo. It's hate week, okay?
Yeah,
Damn.
I mean, man, lately in the last 3 years, bro, it just don't even feel like it. And I'm not saying that to be funny, but that honestly doesn't even feel like a rivalry to me anymore. Really, it doesn't. Ever since Kirby has gotten there, man, Georgia has just dominated that series. So
Well, it
it
doesn't.
just really doesn't feel like a rivalry. When you talk about rivalry, up to date rivalry, modern day rivalry right now,
Yeah.
I think about Bama. Hell, you could throw Ohio State in there. Those feel a little bit more like rivals. Missouri feels more like a rival than Florida,
Well,
to be honest.
and that and that may be true, and that
Hmm.
is very true, Armando. But I just tell you the truth. Oh, just seeing the look on their faces, it does it for me every time. It just does it.
Well, they needed their win. Mertz pulled it out at the end for them. They needed their win. Uh, I think Napier's seat has cooled off. I think they're 5-2 right now.
Yeah, they're five and
Five,
two. They're five
yeah,
and
they're
two.
5-2, so they are good. Well, Napier's good for now. I think they bought him another year. Uh, they should definitely become bowl eligible here shortly. So you know, his recruiting he's doing a hell of a lot better job of recruiting than Dan Mullen did. So now it's just about executing the talent on the field. You can recruit the number one class all day and every day, but they got to produce on the field. If they're not producing on the field, then you're what Texas A&M, and we're gonna
Very,
talk
very
about it.
true.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little later on. But first up, salute to you, Yafa. Yeah, you were right. Let's talk about what's going on. When I tell you the Pac-12 said they're going out with a bang, and they are going out with a bang. Uh, the Titans clashed today. UW in Oregon. It was a classic. One of my homeboys I grew up with back home. His son, he played lights out today. Jaqueezi Bridges, salute. He had a damn good game today. He had I think it was like third in tackles on the team. But man, Oregon and Washington, they, now today, what happened today and what happened last night in Boulder is a prime example of coaches going through growing pains. Dan Lannon made some boneheaded decisions today, where when he should have been just settling for points, taking the field goals, he was being overly aggressive and trying to go for the jugular. I think he was trying to be greedy. What he did against Colorado, it did not. And I said this a couple of weeks ago. What you did against Colorado is not going to work against a superior, a high-powered team like Washington.
Yep. Yep.
Especially with a quarterback what Washington got, like the quarterback Washington got, who is just about almost accurate with the damn ball.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want to be nice to Dan Lynn. That secondary was getting carved up like a lot lizard. And guess what? This it was fun while it lasted, but the Cinderella story is over. How about that? You remember he said that? It was
Yeah,
fun
Yeah.
while it
yeah,
lasted.
yeah, yeah. Their
Hmm.
Cinderella, yeah. Their Cinderella story is over. I think they'll beat USC. I think they'll definitely beat USC. But Oregon State may be a problem for them. That may be a
Yep.
matchup problem for them. Uh, they want to also watch out for Utah.
Yep.
Cam Rising may be back for that game. So it's like this. I picked Oregon to win the game. But I
I did.
underestimated. Yeah, I underestimated Washington's defense. They have a nice defensive front. Now both teams, in my opinion, both teams, their secondary is garbage.
Yeah.
I'm just being I'm just being honest with you, man. They run up and when they get in the playoffs, whoever wins the Pac-12, let's just say if it's Washington, they get in the playoffs against a Michigan, against Ohio State, or against a Georgia, or against Florida State or North Carolina. I mean, they're gonna be in trouble because they're gonna be.
Dubs,
I mean, they're gonna be facing some teams, man, with some weapons.
Dubs. I wish I had that Eddie Murphy meme. You could sit here and talk about Auburn all you want. It's time for you to come to the sit your ass
Yeah,
down room.
he trolling. Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
get into.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
you got
trying
to
to
get.
he
Hey,
trying to
Yeah,
get.
you got to get it.
but think about, ain't he a USC fan?
Yeah,
Yes, he is. He can come
yeah.
sit it. He can come
But
up.
hold on. Did y'all get your ass whipped today too?
Mm.
And congratulations, D. True. Congratulations. And I ain't talking about no game either. I ain't gonna say it out loud, but I do want to say congratulations. Thank you. What that CC Pendleton said. Finally.
It happened to me right in front of my
Hey,
face, and I just can't deny it.
now look.
Hold on. Let me tell you what they do. We got beat by 30. But guess what? Y'all got beat by 28. Ain't no difference how we lost.
I wanna say this. Okay. What happened in Baton Rouge tonight, I'm not listen. First year head coaches, I feel like they should be given a pass. This notion that expecting a first year head coach to come in and work magic and look, that what Gus did is a once. We will never see
See
that
that
again
again.
in our generation. We'll never see that again.
He had the talent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he walked in. It was a loaded, talented roster. Okay, Gene, what's his name? Gene Chisnick. Gene Chisnick.
Yeah.
It was just some, the locker room was divided. It was just some conflict going on in the Auburn locker room, but there was talent there. And Gus was familiar with the system. He came there, and what he did. We won't see that happen again. A coach needs at least 2 years to turn it
Yep.
around, and next year Auburn is going to be ready. Their toughest games are going to be at home, other than the Georgia game. They're going to have to come to Athens next year. But they're going to get Bama. They're going to get Bama and Jordan Hare
No,
next
they
year.
got Bama in Tuscaloosa.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. That game could go either way, no matter where it's
Yeah.
played at.
Yeah.
But they're going to get
LSU at home again.
They're going to get LSU at home. They're going to get A&M at home. So that's and look, the SEC is going to have a whole different look. So and the playoff field is going to go to 12. It's not going to be 4. It's going to go to 12. So anything can happen. It's parity all across the board. The man is doing a hell of a job of recruiting. He's flipping some of our players. He's flipping some of our commits. So the Auburn is going to be looking totally different next year. But I want to ask you guys this question. Back to UW and Oregon. Did Michael Penix lock up the Heisman today? Jason.
To be honest with you, I was impressed. That kid is good. If he didn't lock it, he is in strong position to take it. He really is. That kid good.
Yeah, and I got to agree with Jason on that one. That they were what would have down 4 points. There are 4 points with about 2 minutes to go, and 2 plays. He got him in the end zone. Come on, man.
Strong. He's a strong lock.
and think about it. He was playing hurt. Not injured. He was playing hurt. And hanging in that damn pocket. What more can you ask for a quarterback? What can you get NFL quarterback?
I want to welcome in the Facebook crowd. We got the Washington Huskies crowd in here. We got the Oregon crowd in here. They're good sports. They showed up, showed out. Got the Auburn crowd in here. We got the LSU crowd in here. We have the Notre Dame crowd in here. USC, we have the USC group in here. They're kind of thin. They're kind of thin.
I wonder why.
They're kind of thin. Yafi, listen, I'm not giving any, Penn State blowing out UMass. I'm not giving that any credit. I want to see what they're going to do against Ohio State and Michigan. How many times have we seen? How many times have we seen Penn State boat race everybody else? But when the bright lights come on and they line up against Ohio State and Michigan, they fold like a tent. I want to see if they're gonna get over that hump. Because we know they can beat UMass. That's not a surprise at all.
Oh, and we get to see it next week.
Well, what about it? Man, yeah, that's what I want to find out. Is Penn State for real? And we're gonna find out next week when they play Ohio State. Because listen, iron sharpens iron, and to be the man, you got to beat the man. Right now, Ohio State is the man. Ohio State has dominated, even though Michigan has been back-to-back Big Ten champions. Ohio State in the last 10 years, Ohio State has dominated the Big Ten, and in the Big Ten, Ohio State, they're the man. So to beat a man, you got to beat the man, and I want to see can Penn State beat the man.
Yeah, they're gonna be
before they
good
get
right
any
there.
credit for me.
And speaking of like the Heisman, he been talked about in the Prince been talking, Junior been talking about in the Heisman for a while, and that USC quarterback, he was the Heisman Trophy winner. Guess what? He was given that trophy hell. He didn't win it. You know that.
Well, let me to my Caleb.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Last year, he earned it last year. Caleb earned it last year. I got to give the brother his props. He earned the Heisman last year. I wish there was a way it could have been like a Cole Heisman winner, because CJ Stroud had a damn good year last year. But I will say this now. 2021, CJ Stroud was robbed. He was robbed. That was his Heisman. Bryce Young, I don't give a damn what people say. There's no way you could tell me that you play a game in the Iron Bowl where you've been sacked 8, 9 times. You threw 3 interceptions, and because you led a team on a drive against a team that quarterback was playing on one leg, and you give him the Heisman, where CJ Stroud was playing like lights out the entire year, putting up like 400 yards passing a game, and you penalize him because he's sitting at home you penalize him because he has one bad game against Michigan. CJ Stroud was wrong in 2021 of that Heisman. I don't care what nobody say. I will say that from here on out, CJ Stroud was robbed. People say, well, about Heisman's, certain Heisman winners didn't deserve to win it. Certain years they talk about Sam Bradford in 2008, that should have been Colt McCoy, and they talk about Peyton Manning and Charles Woodson. I can give you that. But I know for a fact in 2021, if it's ever anyone in my lifetime that got robbed for a Heisman, it was CJ Stroud. Stroud. Now, Penix got it as long as he stayed. The only thing that could keep Penix from winning the Heisman from here on out will be health issues.
Yeah.
If he is healthy and he played the rest of the season, he got it. It is. He got it. He can go ahead and they might as well go ahead and engrave his name on.
Yeah, because he last year he was before he transferred, he was injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
So he healthy now, and what a gutsy performance today. What a gutsy performance by him. Know what I'm saying? I can't clutch.
with I mean, now this is the thing. Now this is the only thing. Like the reason why I say health, because he took some hits in that game.
Oh yeah, he did.
He took some hits in that game, and I wanna know. We'll probably find out by Monday. Is he okay? Because he kept on the last two drives, looking like he was holding his ribs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you catch that? Did you catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah. That stuck him in the rib. They killed him.
Yeah.
But
that old line. There's two things moving forward that Washington needs to clean up. That old line needs to protect Penix better. That running back needs to block better. You know, I mean, come on, man. It's like the guy, the running back, man, it's like he was just stepping over to the side and letting the linebacker get to Penix. They gotta protect him a little better. And that secondary, man, they gotta clean it. They got to clean that shit up for real. Cause that damn secondary, man, that secondary can't stop a nosebleed. I'm serious, man. But that secondary is atrocious, bro.
But I'm telling you this right, Otto Bridges, he had one of them so game. I ain't gonna say he had to step in and do what he did. They kept picking on him. You see what I'm saying? Hey, you coming in off the bench. If I'm a coach, I'll pick on you. I'll pick on you.
He was cold. He was cold coming off that bench, but by that fourth quarter, brother, we saw the Lynette, the West Sharma.
Yeah,
we saw the West Sharma Triqueezy Bridges in that fourth quarter, man, because he was all over. He was all over Polk. He was smothering Polk.
But that other wide receiver, he couldn't do that with him though. He couldn't do that with him. Couldn't
do nothing with him, man. But I tell you, man, Washington has a good team, man. I just don't trust that secondary. If they win the Pac-12, could they win the Pac-12 and run the table? Yeah, I think they're gonna have issues with Oregon State because Oregon State got a stacked defense. They're gonna have issues with Utah because Utah play defense like a SEC team. Jason has mentioned that several times. Man, Utah play defense like a SEC school. So if they get out the Pac-12 undefeated, I see them getting in the playoffs, man, one and done. Because that secondary is terrible, man, for Washington.
Yeah, and like I said, and I said this for all teams, Mondo, B-Rob, Jacob, y'all know I say this all the time. Teams got to run the ball. They got to run the ball. How many times did you see them run the ball?
Man, the only team that actually run the ball in the Pac-12, brother, is Utah. Utah and Oregon State. I tell you about Utah, Oregon State. They're the only ones that run the ball. Everyone else is that hot shot. What Jason called a hot shot.
Hot shot.
Pretty football.
That pretty football. And
pretty football.
And it's good. It's good during the salute, B-Rock. It's good during the regular season. But when you line up against the big dogs from the Big Ten, the SEC, and even Florida State or North Carolina, whoever you see, one of them two, whoever you see, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have a problem, man. So, but shout out to Washington. Great win. Congratulations, Michael Penix. If he can stay healthy, that Heisman is yours, brother. That Heisman is yours. So let's move on into the SEC. Man, the SEC is looking suspect this year. I mean, I'm just gonna say it out loud. I don't give a damn who get upset. The SEC, the entire, and I'm not just talking about certain teams, the entire conference looks suspect. Now, if it's any year that the SEC could be the odd man out, I wouldn't be surprised that this would be the year. If Georgia trips up somewhere down the line, if Georgia trips up, that may be it for the SEC.
Yeah. Maybe. And I look at it like with that being said is some teams that got first year coaches got some that don't. And way the West is looking, hell, the West ain't no competition in the West for the East anyway.
Well,
for Georgia. You see what I'm saying?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Say that.
Because Georgia got hit with some injuries today. Three key injuries today. Kendall Milton, listen, when Kendall Milton is healthy, Georgia's damn near invincible. He can't stay healthy. Truss injured his ankle. I don't know what's going on with the ankle. Got to wait for the MRI test to come back. Now, Jason, now you know a little bit more about what's going on with Brock Bowers. I was nervous. The way he was when he came out that tent limping and he had to be helped to the dressing room, I was concerned. So you know more of intel about what's going on with Brock Bowers. So I'm gonna let you have the floor, brother.
Both suffered a mid sprain. So a mid sprain, you got your lower ankle down there by that little ball on your ankle. You got mid and you got high. The mid sprain is right there where that bone at, above that ball. So when you sprain the ankle, high ankle sprain and a mid ankle sprain are the worst ankle sprain. Them shit hurt. They're very irritating. So he suffered a mid ankle sprain. You know, he'll go through. Luckily, we got a bye. With those injuries, that guy, what's that boy name? Mims.
Yeah.
He was projected to be out 4 weeks when he sprained his ankle, so he'll be coming back. Truss was the guard. So we moved him to right tackle. But I'll tell you the truth. The kid that came in for Truss, he didn't do too bad. He didn't do too bad at all.
He didn't do too bad on run blocking. On run blocking, he was lights out. But on pass blocking, he had a few issues. Now, this is gonna be the telltale. Okay. Lawson Lucky. Now, this could depend on if Georgia can get that three-peat. If Lawson Lucky can come in and do what Darnell Washington did.
Yep.
And I mean, come in and because he was blocking, he was opening up some holes in that fourth quarter. I haven't seen holes like that since Swift was there. I'm serious.
Lawson looking back.
Yeah, he came in there, man. He didn't get no looks like as far as like pass plays to him. But bruh, man, he came in there pancaking folks left and right. Yeah, I mean, man, he was pancaking folks around left and right. So we know he's a hell of a damn good blocking tight end. What we want to find out is how effective can he be in the offensive scheme? Can he come in and take up the slack until Brock Bowers? Because I'm going to be totally honest with you. Don't be surprised if we don't get Brock Bowers back to probably, let's say, the Tennessee game, which will be the next to last game, which will be the last game before Georgia Tech. That would be the last SEC game. So the Florida game, okay, going into that Florida game, we're going to go into that game pretty banged up. Even though we're coming off a bye week, which is a much needed bye week. Florida also is going to be coming off a bye week. It's a rivalry game. Anything can happen in a rivalry game. So is where before today I was at 85% sure. Now, honestly, I'm probably more at 70% sure of the three-peat because of the injuries, not because of lack of talent, not because of lack of execution, not because of the play calling. It's because of the freaking injuries.
Well,
Period. Point
you
blank.
got you got to understand what goofy ass Bobo was doing. He was doing too much of trying to pad stats. He was trying to pad stats for Brock Bowers, and you didn't need to. Brock Bowers is an athlete. He's always going to get some type of significant touches. But when you try to pad stats for him, you're doing too much. You're using him too much. You look, any player, no matter who he is, if you're using a player as much as Georgia was using Brock Bowers, you are making him susceptible to injuries. That's exactly what was going on. Now that he's injured, now you have to open up your playbook and put the ball in those playmakers' hands. Rah rah. What's number 6 name?
Dominique Lovett.
Dominique Lovett. Look, you have prime time athletes on your squad. Now you have to be more creative with your play calling and the playbook and put the ball in other playmakers' hands. We have playmakers on the team. There is no doubt about that. Brock Bowers is not the end of the world for Georgia. It's all about how our offensive coordinator chooses to execute with our other players.
Mm-hmm.
One bright spot is Dejon Edwards had 145 yards rushing today.
Well, but the only thing about it is you don't want to overuse him. I'm gonna put it like this: out of everybody on offense, that's the right now at this point in time of the season. That's the last person that you want to see go down with the injury, because you cannot depend on Kendall Milton. That other Robinson kid, I don't know if he having problems learning the playbook.
Injury.
Andrew Paul. I don't know what the deal is with him. He looked damn good last week. I don't know why we're
Andrew
not
Paul
using
is good
him.
to go.
Yeah. I would rather see him in there than Milton. Milton, man, see this dude get injured going to the damn water cooler. Shit, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it, man. That dude need to drink some milk or something. Because every time you turn around, man, if the wind blow hard enough on him, he getting hurt.
I would recommend, that's the one player I would recommend steroids to. Hey, you just take a risk, man. No, I mean you probably gonna have to take a.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you, Jason. If I was his dad, man, I'd be look, son, find something else. Find something. Listen, go ahead, take that degree. He done graduated from Georgia. Son, take that degree. and just get you start you a business. Start you a business or get in the work field, bro. Because football ain't for you. Football ain't for you, man. If you can't stay healthy playing college football, you damn sure won't be able to stay healthy playing in the NFL.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it. He had the knee injury. They gave him the brace, and I don't know. Look, all I heard, I wasn't even paying attention. All I heard, Kendall Milton wasn't coming back in the game. Oh, he hurt again. Okay, it ain't surprising me.
Man, I didn't see the play, bro. I did not see him take a hard hit at all. So I don't know how the hell this man keep getting injured with these phantom hits that I'm not seeing.
Mondo,
and I'm watching other games. Yeah, I'm watching other games where I'm seeing players getting lit up and they toughing it out. Michael Penix, they were killing him. And that kid, man, he hung in there. He didn't leave and go on no damn sideline, take his helmet off. man. Oh man, Kendall Miller, he's soft. He's soft, bro. I'm sorry, he's soft. He's soft.
Yeah.
He got to be one of the softest damn players I've seen in a Georgia uniform, man. I'm serious, man. And I'm glad this is his last year. I am so. I wish he would have damn transferred. I really do. That way, that would have forced Kirby to go into. We probably could have ended up with that boy out there at USC. We probably could have ended up with Lloyd because Lloyd originally wanted to come to Georgia. You know what I'm talking about? That number 0 play for USC. He wanted to come to Georgia, but when Kendall Milton announced he was coming back, he changed his mind.
Yeah, but you know who the other running back we were recruiting when we got Kendall Milton, right?
Who? Yeah, Trey Sanders. Oh, Tank
Bigsby.
Well, you know, we wouldn't have been able to hold on to Tank for Tank would have been in the NFL. I'm talking about this year, man. Yeah, Tank only would have been with us for 3 years, man.
Well, that's fine, but it wouldn't have been no Kendall Milton either.
Yeah.
No.
I was just hoping he would transfer. Transfer to Cali.
Yeah, just go on back home. Yeah, good God. Sitting here, I'd rather see Cass Jones rather than see this guy, you know.
Mm-hmm. But let's move on. We ain't gonna turn this into no Georgia show. We'll do it. But all in all, man, Georgia getting hit with some injuries, and it's looking a little shaky. And as a Georgia fan,
that's a problem.
Yeah, they don't come if they come back and say Brock is, let's say he ain't coming back to the Georgia Tech game or he ain't coming back to the SC championship game, that's gonna be an issue, bro. Because you got Florida, Missouri, and Ole Miss, bro. You got in Tennessee. I mean, that's gonna be a gauntlet to go through without Brock Bowers. But now, Bama. I was ready to crown y'all the best defense in the SEC, B-Rob, until that damn fourth quarter. Now I'm going to give you the floor and let you tell your story. And I yield the floor, brother. What happened in that fourth quarter?
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, brother.
Okay, man, my phone acting that dumbass. Bruh, I was basically working all day, but I caught the glimpse. We played dominant for the past 2 quarters. Jalen Miro threw a beautiful ball to Kirby Prentice for that touchdown. Everything was going good till the second half. I don't know. It was 20. I think it was 24-9. 24-3.
Yeah, 24-3. Going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, everything was going nice. Everything was going real good. I don't know what the fuck happened in the second half.
In the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter. Because y'all had them. Man, I clicked on it in the late in the third quarter.
Black. It was 24-13 going into the fourth quarter. 24-13 going into the fourth quarter.
Oh, okay. So that's when the comeback. Okay, go ahead, B-Rock. Go ahead.
Black. Part of it was penalty. We could have got out the field. That key cat from number 6 pulled a face mask and got him on going down the field again. I don't know. Hey, D-True called it. I texted D-True earlier. Offensive line. That Caleb Pronto dude, bro, we got to get rid of him. He gets beat by every defensive end that on the other team. I don't know, man. We had to put a tight end to help this guy block.
Listen.
And
listen, if y'all don't want him, we'll take him. I'm gonna tell you why. That kid was the number 1 offensive lineman in the nation coming out of high school.
Like
I think his development, man. If y'all don't want him, we'll damn sure take him in there. We could. I guarantee you, we will put him on that line, bro, with the coaches we got on our staff, we would develop that kid, bro. He'll be a first round when we done with him.
Black. I ain't trying to down the kid. Yeah, he's still a baby. But I hope he get better I'm gonna say he probably be able to develop better probably by next year. I'm gonna give it next year. Cause right now, man, our offense, our Achilles heel, it's the offensive line. Man, Miro getting killed out there. But hey, when he get plenty of time, the man got a rocket on. The man, like I said before, man, he just need to take off. When you see a hole, please just take off. Don't hesitate. But when he get time on the pocket, bro, he got an arm on it. Yeah, he showed it against Texas A&M last week and this week. Bro, offensive line, bro. It was an ugly win. Yes, bro, we had won, but that was an ugly win, bro. It feels like a defeat. And we going to Tennessee, bro, next week, bro. We can't be having that against a Tennessee team, bro. I'm sorry.
No, they coming to y'all. They coming to
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that we got to the like I said, we got to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
We played like garbage. Arkansas could have came back and we could have did the Dion this morning, bro. We had them down. We had them, man. We were going, everything was going good. We just let off the gas and the offensive line. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, that's gonna be an elimination game for somebody because Tennessee has one loss, Bama has one loss, and the loser. Now, if Bama lose, I think they'll still be alive for the to go to Atlanta. They could still win the West. Even
we eliminated from the playoffs and we lose.
Yeah. The loser would be eliminated from the playoffs.
We got to tighten that on offensive line, bro. Other than that, we straight. Running game came back just for that their first half. That second half, bro, I don't know what happened to the O line, man. I got to say, just the O line to me, man. The O line and the penalties. Oh my God, man, we're gonna have Flag City every game, probably, bro.
And y'all got to tighten that up because I don't know if you was paying attention to the Texas A&M game today, but man, they were sending safeties. They were running corner blitzes and safety blitzes on Max Johnson today. Bro, they shut him down in the second half, bro. I mean, man, they were smothering. And you know, Texas A&M got a pretty nice, decent offensive line, bro.
Yeah,
they got a damn good offensive line, bro. And they were penetrating and getting pressure on Max Johnson, bro.
And back to the piggyback. That's why I said that offensive line got to tighten up. If they do corner and safety blitzes, bro, Miro gonna have a long, horrible night.
Mm-hmm.
And safeties are fast too on this side too.
Yeah, man, they got them dudes will get. It was like when Max Johnson, when he do a 2-3 step drop, bro, somebody volunteer was in his face.
So we gotta have a running back, gotta protect the quarterback. He gotta be like Rondell Wills, gotta be there to block because he's a bigger back. And Robbie Oops gotta be out there to give assistance to him. The Proctor, because Proctor gonna get every on defensive end is going. I don't know. It must be the offense coach. We need a new offensive coach.
Well, until you can clean, I don't think it's coaching. I think it's development. Part of it's coaching. I think it's developmental. I think maybe some players need to watch more film. Some players can get it. You remember B-Raw, man, you played sports, man. We all played sports. Some players could learn that playbook quick. And some, bro, had to watch more film and had to study the playbook more than others. So I think that's what it is. I think they need it's more hands-on development for him. Even send him to a camp this coming summer. Send him to a camp. Let him develop. Let a specialist work with him. Maybe Nick Saban could bring in like one of the linemen from back in the day, Barrett Jones or somebody to work with him. Hands-on work with him. Leatherwood. Bring Leatherwood. Nick Saban, man, I'll put all these linemen in the NFL.
Chris Owens is in the NFL.
Yeah, Chris Owens, man, call one of them dudes up, man. Be like, hey, man, if you don't mind, man, can y'all come to T-Town and work with this young brother for for the month of June or the month of July. And I'm telling you, man, he'll be ready. It's all about development.
Bro,
Yeah.
he
But
got
it's
potential. He got
the
potential,
But
question.
man.
The question is
yeah.
that your best? Is that your best? Because we talk about Alabama here. If that's your best, then what's going on with Alabama? And Armando is right. That's development because that means nobody is being developed.
This is every game. It's like it's every game. It's the offense line. Miro had to make his own plays, bro. He only have 2 seconds of time to at least make a move. Cause the defensive ends on the other team are coming at this man's head every time we snap the ball. I don't know. So it's not the Texas game. It's every game we play. I don't know what it is. Jason, Black, D-True. I don't know what's wrong with the offensive line. Whatever you got time, we just have to use it, man.
This what I think, and this what I think y'all y'all may want to run the diamond formation next week, because we did that when we went to Jordan Hare. We ran the diamond formation. First time I ever seen, and since I've been a Georgia fan, ever seen us run a freaking diamond formation in the backfield. Y'all may want to run the diamond formation. Even if you have to bring one of the running backs off the bench that's good at blocking, give that boy enough time back there in that pocket, and he will pick that secondary. If you could catch them blitzing, you got somebody running free, wide open in that damn secondary. Because I'm telling you, man, they are gonna stack the box next Saturday, and y'all can catch them slipping. Y'all can catch them slipping if y'all could just give him a little bit more time.
Every team have done that, Blake. What you just said. Every team was stacking the box. Texas A&M done it. Even Ole Miss done it. All those teams done it.
They don't have the speed that Tennessee has, though. They don't have the speed. Tennessee got some speed, man. I'm telling you what I saw. And A&M has a big, humongous O-line, bro. A&M got a big ass O-line, bro. Auburn couldn't even penetrate that O-line. And Auburn got a pass rush, bro. Arkansas could not penetrate that big Texas A&M O-line, bro. What they did to y'all, what Arkansas did to y'all, they could not do to Texas A&M a couple of weeks ago, bro. I'm telling you. So that Tennessee defense, they got a damn I don't know who the hell that dude is, they defensive coordinator, bro. But that defense looked totally different than what it looked like last year. I'm just being honest, man.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta give KJ Jefferson. If he was at any other school, besides Arkansas, man,
He'd be a Heisman candidate.
yeah, because they one play, Alabama defensive linebacker had him dead to right, had him dead to right.
Carry on Arnold. He swatted his like a fly. I know exactly what you're talking about, D-True. He swat that man like a fly. It was a goddamn, I think a corner or safety blitz. Dude too damn big. D-True, he tried to get a little guy credit. He tried to take him down, but they should have gained him, but he could have got game tucker. He got away, swatted his ass like a fly. Dude found the tight end, and they kept driving. I think that's how they scored that last touchdown they had. We had him. Dude was just too big. Hey, Terry Arnold, bro, you like a wolf, bro, little takedown. But that was you, boy. You was taking down a big ass grizzly bear. You couldn't do that by yourself, bro. That was a good effort. E for effort, bro. No, don't do that no more.
I'm gonna put it like this: if AR-15 can get drafted in the NFL in the first round, I know damn well KJ Jefferson can get drafted. Because in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, Jason, but KJ Jefferson is a hell of a better quarterback, pound for pound, than AR-15.
He most definitely is.
Running and passing.
Yep, he's more accurate. He's a more
Hell yeah, he
accurate
more accurate, man.
passer. Hmm.
He still got comparisons to Cam Newton. He's like this Cam Newton type guy. He just ain't. He just needs some help
Yeah,
on his team.
man, Auburn wanted him bad. Auburn wanted him bad. I don't know what Sam Pittman told him to convince him. I don't know if they offered him a mega million damn NIL deal or whatever. They must have lined his pocket with something, bro, because Auburn, he was headed to Auburn. He was headed to Auburn. If
This last
Auburn
year
would have
for the
got,
big guy.
bro, yeah, that's it for him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's seen this it for him.
okay.
That's it.
Go ahead, Blair. I'm sorry, man. Continue.
If Auburn would have gotten KJ Jefferson, bro, Auburn would be a serious problem, right? They would be they would be because the only thing Auburn is lacking is a passing game, man.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. They ain't had 100-yard games since it's been a while.
You can't
About 4
win,
or 5
man, if
games.
you can't win if teams stacking the box. They not respecting your passing game. So they load
Mm-hmm.
the box up with 8, 9 men, bro. You can't it's like man, you fight with one arm.
Mm-hmm.
You
It,
fight
it,
with
it,
one
it's
arm tied behind your back, bro. For
yeah,
real.
it's just like Colorado. They run the ball. Guess what? Team just sit back. Okay, we dare you to run the ball because
They can
surely for
blitz
the pass it on.
they can blitz you all day because they don't respect your running game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One arm man, hey, and a one-legged man in ass kicking contest. Basically, that's what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is, man. Yeah, that's what it is.
Because
All right.
all they're gonna do is if the offense cannot move the ball, keep your defense on the field longer.
Exactly.
Now let you
Exactly.
beat their chest like they done did something now. Got their confidence. Think they all that now all of a sudden. Who they play next? LSU.
LSU. I don't have their schedule in front of me.
Cause we got them next month.
I don't
I'm
know. Some, I
I'm
think
checking.
I think they may be off. Because and Bam, okay, y'all playing next week, right?
Yeah, we got Tennessee. We out to Tennessee. We have a break.
Okay, LSU playing somebody. I think it might be a cupcake or something like
I guess we both gonna be having a week off.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before y'all play each other.
Yeah. Army got LSU got Army next week.
Oh man, like I said, that's a cupcake.
That's a cupcake.
Yeah, that's a practice game. While y'all playing a
Tennessee.
juggernaut, man. Tennessee, man. So I don't understand that scheduling right there. I don't
Man.
know. So y'all might want to move them back to their first Saturday in October. For real. Russell Red says, Mondo, I'm back. Hook 'em horse with an upset weekend. Yeah, I don't really call it an upset weekend. I wasn't surprised that Washington and Oregon were kind of equal. Remember, I damn sure wasn't surprised that Notre Dame beat USC. I said USC was suspect. I called that.
Not to cut you off, Black.
Uh,
USC with that defense, bro. Come on, man. Somebody was gonna penetrate that defense, man. It was a couple
uh,
teams that could have beat USC. Dion could have beat them. Man, Arizona State could have beat USC. That defense is suspect. I told my boss on my job, I said, bro, y'all defense, bro. Y'all claim y'all beat your chest. I mean, y'all had the best defense y'all ever had. Bro, it got carved out the first game. Bro, that defense was gonna fold, bro. Black, I'm sorry. UFC was gonna lose that game. Yeah, bro, it's atrocious, man.
yeah, they need to do something
I
about
wasn't
that.
surprised. I wasn't surprised Notre Dame beat the hell out of them like they did, bro. That defense USC is garbage, bro.
Mhm. I wasn't surprised. I said that. I wasn't surprised. Yeah, Notre Dame was trying to embarrass the hell out of them. Notre Dame was trying to do to them what USC was trying to do to Colorado in the first half. That's what I'm saying, man. You get a taste of your own medicine, bro. That
And,
blowout, that running the score thing can work both ways.
and did I call that today? I said 2 close games. USC gonna get it. Then I say it because it came back and bite them in the butt.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
the
why.
Came back and bite in the
defense,
butt.
That's why I knew. When you had them as one of the games to pick, I didn't hesitate. I said I circled that game. I said that's gonna be the game they get exposed right there. That's gonna be Notre Dame gonna expose.
Well, they ran it down their throat because I ain't see that game.
But Oregon really gonna embarrass. Oregon gonna beat the brakes off USC. USC, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised by the end of the year if USC don't have at least 3 losses. I see 3 losses.
Oh, and guess who they got next week?
Ooh.
The Utes, Utah.
Ooh.
That's a loss. That's an L. They're gonna take an L to Utah.
With that defense they got, bro.
They're gonna take an L to Utah. They're gonna take an L to Oregon. If I'm not mistaken, don't they play Washington too?
They got Utah, then they got Cal, then they got Washington, then they got Oregon, then they got UCLA. Hey, you know what? I tell you what was hey, tell you what I'm going to go ahead and say this. I said this tonight at October 15th. Don't be surprised the Cal Bears beat USC.
Man.
Don't be surprised.
It's possible, bro.
I ain't saying shit.
I'm looking at how
the Bears are at home.
That's a dangerous game for USC. And I'm gonna tell you, look, man.
With that defense they got?
Hey, B-Raw, look, remember, and Cal got a defense, bro. Cal got defense. Bro. They got a pass rush, bro.
Bro, I'm talking about USC better tighten their defense because the defense is suspect. Every team they're gashed their ass every game they play.
I'm telling you, man, don't be surprised, bro, if they get 3 or 4. Don't be surprised if they end up 9-3 or 8-4, bro. I'm telling you. That's why I did not pick Caleb Williams in my Heisman favorite in the beginning of the season. Because, man, I looked at the damn schedule, bro. They got Washington, Oregon, Utah, and then they got to go to Cal, which, I mean, man, even some of them great USC teams with Reggie Bush, them and everything, when they had to go to Cal, bro, they would lose.
They're a rivalry team, man. They rivals, ain't it? Cal, USC, they rivals.
They kind of like Bama and Bama and
LSU,
Ole Miss.
Oh,
no,
Bama.
hell no. That's a nasty rival. Bama and Ole Miss.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's always that rivalry. Team. It ain't no rivalry, but Ole Miss can sneak up on Bama. In any given season, Ole Miss has been able to sneak up on Bama. And that is what Cal has done to USC in the past.
Well, you know, under the big bright lights, things happen.
Lincoln Riley happened. Lincoln Riley in the bright lights.
It's one thing. It's one thing.
Bright lights don't mesh.
It's one thing for sure and 2 things for certain. Shit. I mean, you might as well go ahead and get your top high school defense and take them up there to USC because they could play better than that.
Damn.
Look here. Dumb jokers couldn't stop a cold in North Dakota.
Like the man ain't lying. Every team they played against USC, bro, every running back in any team gashed that defense. That defense USC is terrible, man.
Man, yeah. I mean, man, that damn defense. I don't know what Lincoln Riley did, man. That damn defense is worse than the defenses that was at Oklahoma. My goodness, man.
Mr. Bell Alexander, you sir. You know.
But he doing his job, Jason. It's the dude. He can't play. The man can't play in the secondary. He can't play on the damn D line and play linebacker and play the damn defensive back too. Come on.
What Armando, I don't see how he doing his job. But because Notre Dame was running that ball up and down that field at will.
I don't
you
know, man.
tell me.
I
You
don't know,
tell
man.
me.
Hey, I don't know, man. Maybe he had a hamstring or something. I don't know, man. Something was going
Maybe he
on.
had a
Something.
hamstring.
No
You know,
excuse, Black.
That
That
hey,
defense over there at USC is just garbage.
hey,
USC need to get their money back.
hey. So yeah.
Literally.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody can't handle money.
Yeah.
And look, in LA, Southern California, I'm telling you from experience, Southern California ain't for everybody. Some people go out there and Southern California will eat you up if you ain't ready for it, bro. If you ain't ready for that type of lifestyle and that type of exposure and that type of, LA is, well, that's an industry city. It's like, man,
Hey, look
you
here.
grew up
It'll
you grew up
swallow
down
you
there.
whole.
Swallow you whole, man. You gotta remember, man, this dude grew up down in the country in Texas. This dude grew up in the country in Texas. That man ain't never been exposed to nothing like what he exposed to now.
Yep.
Black. I'm watching the replay. They first pass was an interception against USC. Just threw their first pass and it was an interception. And boy, look at that.
Yeah,
I'm looking
Caleb
at
Williams.
highlights.
If I'm Caleb Williams' dad, I hear Caleb Williams' dad a couple of weeks ago talking about, oh, my son coming back. What make y'all think he going to jail? Man, you better let that boy take his ass on in the draft.
Yeah, he better take his ass on to them
You better
goddamn
take his ass on
pros.
there. Look, don't do like Sam Bradford. Don't do that. Was the dumbest decision. I know he cussing his mom and dad out every day. That was the dumbest decision that any parent could tell their child. They convinced Sam Bradford to come back for his senior year. The dude had just set an all-time NCAA record, won the Heisman. You hot. When you hot, you go on to the next level. You go on to the next level. A big fish can only swim in a small pond for so long. For real.
Black, Jason, question. Did that man just threw 3 interceptions against Notre Dame?
Yes, he did.
Good grief.
Yes, he did.
Well, man, that's what I'm saying. Money. I mean, the dude got one of the biggest NIL. The man got like what? Damn near like 9, 10 different NIL deals. He making more money than should do. And he's in Southern California, surrounded by some of the most beautiful women in the world. Your man driving a drop top got done with he in a Ferrari, drop top Ferrari in Southern California. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You know what it is. You know what it is, B-Rob. Man, come on, man. That man ain't focused.
GoPro, bro.
He need to go to the NFL, man. Man, look. That's now. There's pros and cons in everything, and unfortunately, when it comes to the NIL, that is the con. The money brings what? Problems. No. We have problems. Yeah, that's later on down the line. But this is the pecking order. Money brings power. When you got the money, you got the power, then all the women flock to you. And when all the women flocking to you, that can fuck with your train of thought. That can mess with your mind, and you can lose focus.
Too much. The women give you too much distraction, bro. You gotta stay focused on every game.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm saying. So they passed that NIL deal here in Georgia for high school players can get NIL deals now. Boy, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. But I think it's a good thing because you got a lot of poor kids that play football, and I think this is gonna help out a lot of families. A lot of families here in Georgia.
Especially the poor families.
Yeah, this gonna help them out a lot. So yeah, I'm glad. That's why I'm saying, man, I wish Kemp could do a third term, bro. I really do. But that's another subject. Moving on. Now the last question, the last subject. They were gonna get ready to get on up out of here. Jimbo, Jimbo, Jimbo. You see,
Oh
all
Lord.
of these, all of these, all of these talking experts piling on Dion for blowing their lead last night. You got to remember now, this is Dion's first year at Colorado. He had to come to a 1-11 team, a talentless team, and revamp that entire squad. Jimbo, however, not only did he come into talent, because there was talent there before he got there, but let me remind everyone, the squad that's out there on the field right now, that is the number one class, highest rated number one class of all time in college football. They scored the highest. How the hell does this team that's full of basically everybody labeled this team as a dream team that Jimbo is working with now, from top to bottom? How the hell this early in the season you already got 3 L's?
They
Come
actually
on now,
said that, Black.
bruh, man. That year we won the champ. That year we won national championship, National Signing Day. Texas A&M. Remember when Jimbo and Nick Saban had the world words?
Yeah, we thought he's gonna start talking about the spill of beans and shit, all that garbage.
Yeah, and Nick Saban was throwing shade, talking about Jimbo them were playing for players. This is the class where Texas A&M flipped a lot of players from y'all. This is the class. These are the dudes that you seeing out on the field today against Tennessee.
And their wide receiver core is money, man. How the hell they still losing games? I know we beat them, but damn, Tennessee.
Coaching and development, lack thereof. Coaching and development, because I keep look. Be wrong. When we done, when we end this live, I want you to go Google that 2022 class, bro. Go Google them, bro.
I will after the show.
I'm telling you, man. Historically, the best recruiting class in history.
Black, he was talking all that shit too, bro. He was talking all that mad shit
look,
too.
man, they scored higher than that damn 01 Canes team. They scored higher than y'all 09 Bama team. Scored higher than the damn than that 2011 Bama team, man. This team right here, everyone was considering this was going to be the dream team, that this was going to be Texas A&M first national championship since 1938. I mean, man, you laughing, but I'm serious.
No, I'm laughing now. But if they were, bro, why they losing the teams? They lost to a weakened Alabama team.
You know why? You know the answer to that question. You know the answer to that question, B-Rob. Jimbo is overrated, man. And the only reason why the man has that one damn national title is because Trey, wake up, Jason. You snore?
Yeah, Jason. Jay, go and put him on mute.
Yeah, let me put him on mute, bro. This joker knocked out, bro. He ain't had a long day today.
But you know something, I'll tell you this right here.
He put him to Tamika.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fall asleep on the panel.
but the question is, who is they? It sure wasn't us.
Man, look. The only reason why Jimbo has that one national title is because, number one, Jameis Winston is a lifetime generational talent. You won't see another Jameis Winston in college football. It'll be probably not in our generation, not in our lifetime ever again. You won't see another Cam Newton, another Herschel Walker, another Tim Tebow, and another Jameis Winston in our lifetime. They,
Or
they, them guys dominated during their time. Now, the reason number 2 that he has a national title, because Trey Mason, instead of just kneeling down or taking a knee by the goal line, bro, and running out some more time, he was thinking about stats, and he took the ball on in the end zone. Had he
go ahead.
Had he just went down at the goal line and ran some more clock out, bro, Auburn would have had 2 national titles.
And don't forget, they go hand in hand. Especially when all that stuff with now, when he should have been not playing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Number 3. Reason number 3. Tallahassee Police Department.
Huh? What hey, ask me that one, Black. What the cops got to do with it?
Man, they
Go
swept
ahead,
they swept that grape case under the rug.
Oh, for that quarterback, right?
And yeah, and the sad part about it is when everything was all said and done after he left Florida State, reports and stories started coming out that he actually did.
Oh wow.
By that time here, he had left. He was in Tampa.
Oh, that joke basically just got away.
And then when and here's the irony of it, Dwayne. Here's the irony of it. The same year those reports leaked out to the press. As a matter of fact, the same week those reports leaked out to the press down there in Tallahassee. How about this fool tried a female Uber driver down there in Tampa?
That food, wow.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And he got suspended. He got suspended for what? Like Roger Goodell suspended his ass for what? 3 games?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
If they would have did what they tried to do to Cam Newton, right? And see, and it wasn't no sweeping on the road. It wasn't no cops involved in the Cam Newton stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they didn't take that victim story seriously enough to do that right there. They want that title. So why you think Jimbo can't do that at Texas A&M? Because that still is hunting his ass right there.
But the man still keep running his fucking mouth every fucking year.
Jimbo got the hell on. That's another reason why he got the hell on. He knew, look, he knew the kitchen, the heat was about to turn up in the kitchen, and he got the hell on. He got up out of Dodge.
Bruh. And his play calling, bro. He coached so damn aggressive. Maybe he just did that against Alabama, but I think he did that to other teams as well. Mm-hmm. He coached too damn aggressive. He need to start coaching smart. Stop trying to just think about just winning or whatever, bro. You got to play smart. It's called chess for a reason, bro.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, brother. I tell you, hey, man, listen. Jimbo, that's what I'm saying, man. They sitting there throwing Dion under the bus. They sitting there throwing Bill Napier under the bus, man. But what about Jimbo? Jimbo has,
especially with the number 1 class.
Who echoing?
That me. I had that on.
Yeah, turn whatever that is off, man. Boy, y'all be killing me in my ear with the echo. But listen, that man has had, it is no excuse. This man has had talent after talent after talent after talent down there, man. And he could not develop it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. He's the reason why Kellen Mond was not a first round. If Kellen Mond would have went to Auburn, Bama, LSU, Georgia, or anywhere else, man, Ohio State, Michigan, you anywhere else, man, other than down there with Jimbo, man, that kid would have been a first round. Ain't no doubt in my mind.
Mine pro now, ain't he?
Man, he back up.
Wow.
He back up, man.
Oh,
he back up.
Damn, Jimbo. Fuck that man's career up.
Isn't
Salute, Skinny.
yeah, respect to your Skinny. And
Yeah, y'all
Skinny.
let me down, man. Y'all let me down today, man. Shoot, man. Y'all had the game, man. I went outside to do a little work around the house, man. And South Carolina was up by 10 points. I said, shit, this game over with, man. Come back in, man. Florida and came back and won that game.
Oh wow, Florida. So Bill Napier survives, man, the hot seat for a while.
But is Jim was still in the NFL? Or he third string?
Who that?
Jameis Winston.
He should be the starter for the Saints. A lot of Saints fans mad about that. They're mad that they brought Derek Carr in. Derek Carr ain't doing a damn thing down there, man. A lot of Saints fans wanted Jameis Winston as a starting quarterback, but they brought Derek Carr in for some reason.
Yeah, because how he was doing down there, in the Raiders, down there in Las Vegas, thinking that he would do the same thing like he did in Las Vegas and bring it over there to the Saints.
What did he do in Vegas? He had weapons in Vegas, though.
Yeah.
And Amari Cooper, a healthy Amari Cooper in his prime.
Now you mean Henry Ruggs before he got in trouble?
Had Henry Ruggs. Yeah, he had weapons, man. They made him look better than what he really was.
Oh, was he there when Cooper was there as a rookie? That was Carr?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was the year they won. I think they won the division that year. Went to the wild card. But yeah, man, the Raiders had a squad, bro. John Gruden came in there and messed that all up, man. But yeah, man, Skinny, that transfer portal ruined y'all season, man. Lloyd, y'all lost Lloyd. Y'all lost a couple of DBs, lost a receiver. That transfer portal, man, y'all took a hit. Y'all took a hit with that transfer. That transfer portal got us too, man. Because I still believe if Barry Alexander would have stayed and A.D. Mitchell would have stayed, bro, we'd be unstoppable, right? We'd be unstoppable. We'd be beating the brakes off teams by 30 or 40 points, man. So,
man.
Yeah, man. So, all right, man. I'm gonna let y'all get your last words on in, man. I'm gonna get ready to get on up out of here. Start off with you, B-Rob. Last words, man.
Salute to your chat, man, bro. When y'all was doing that show, man, I just got up. I was sleeping basically all day after I got off work. So shout out to you guys, man. Hey, Alabama won, but that was a nasty win. I take it. Hey, like I said, I will win. I take that win any day of the week.
Yeah, at the end of the day, a win is a win. Whether it's about 50 points or whether it's about 1 point, a win is a win.
Yeah.
It's gonna go in the column. It's gonna, in the history of books, gonna see win. It ain't gonna care about how many points you won, but it's just gonna see win.
Roll Tide. And D True tomorrow, bro. Bet the hun.
Oh yeah.
Bet the hun.
Oh yeah. All right, bro. It's been a pleasure, man, to talk college football with you today, man. Get you some rest, man.
God bless y'all, man.
God bless you too, bro. We're gonna get back on the hunt tomorrow.
The hunt continues, bro. I'll be ready by tomorrow.
All right, bro.
Y'all be safe.
All right, you be safe, bro. D True.
Well, you know what? Well, like I said, I'm orange blue through and through. It don't matter how we lose, how we win. Guess what? Hey, all I got to tell is to some of these fans, these 14 fans, stop being a fan of the players. Stick with the damn team. That's all I got to say. War Eagle, man, because you don't know how some people sometimes. People say I'm a fan of this player right here. No matter where they go, if that player go to that team right there, they're a fan of that team.
Mm-hmm.
No matter where the player go. Hey, stick to one team because the players do not make the team. Guess what? The fans make the team, and the coaches.
Absolutely.
And that's a camaraderie effort. So keep your head up, keep moving, and this was a hell of a game, boy. Boy, that was a whole lot of games. A whole lot of games going. We halfway through the season. Let's find out what really going on. We're gonna find out the rest of the season now.
All right. Okay, brother. All right, let me see what that poll looking like. Johnson, hold on. Let me see if I can see the poll. Did a poll earlier. Should Jimbo Fisher be on the hot seat? 86% says yes, 14% says no. And we had 29 votes. All right, we appreciate all of you for participating in that poll. Thank all of the Facebook groups and the admins in the Facebook groups for dropping the links over in the groups. We appreciate you all for supporting the platform and allowing us to put our content over in your groups. Oh, week 7 in the books, 7 down. So 5 more to go. 12 weeks in the season, 5 more weeks to go. So 7 is down, 5 more to go. The road to Houston, Texas. That's where the championship is going to be played at this January. So everyone, thank you all for joining us for this interesting, and I do mean interesting, college football Saturday. Everyone, love you all. Get you some rest, and we'll see you all back here on Thursday for our pick'em show. So everyone, I'm Armando Black. Thank you all. Thank you for your support. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Be safe, and most of all, take care of yourselves and each other. And I am